But tonight, the Montana Chamber of Commerce concludes its 78th year as an organization. And I think the staff and the board has done everything that they can do to make sure that we're good for another 78 years. And based on the numbers that we talked about at the board meeting today, we've been through 78, and I think another 78 is going to be a given. So congratulations to everybody that's been on this board, is going to be on this board, supports this board, and the chamber as a whole. So thank you to all you people, and congratulations for 78 years done and 78 years coming. You know, at this time last year, when we were in the middle of an election, and boy, things have changed in a year, haven't they? And as Karen was giving her farewell remarks, she said, you know, don't let your involvement in politics end on election day. And the chamber did not. The chambers continued to be extremely active on the federal level. I know there was a group of board members that went back to Washington, D.C. in February and talked to our congressional group about card check and a few other issues. And at that same time, we're working very hard in the local legislature to work on a Montana Prosperity Plan. And I think we were very pleased and very surprised that we came out of the state legislature a lot better off than we thought we were going to when we came into it. A lot of that credit goes to John Benny. John, where are you? Over here. Now stand up, John. John had some personal issues this year, and in spite of all that, he stayed to the task, and he did some wonderful things for us in the legislature, and we thank you very much for that. You know, we've been known as the leading advocate of business in the state. Sometimes it feels like the bleeding advocate, but you know, we're getting through that too, and a lot of that's because of John. So John, I'll tell you a little something special for you as a reward for doing such a good job. Next year you get to do the same thing over again, okay, buddy? Thank you. You know, we also hit a home run when we hired Chelsea Fagan last year as our health benefits director. Chelsea also had a heck of a year. She got married last summer. Chelsea, congratulations for that, and thank you for the great job you're doing. I don't think a lot of people understand exactly what what the Choices program has done for us. We've added 250 new employer groups in this program since the first of the year, and half of those people did not have health insurance before the first of the year. So, Chelsea, thank you very much. Where are you at? I missed you. Okay, thank you. You've done a great job for us, and it is appreciated. When you think half of that group had no insurance, it's just a very impressive thing the Chamber has undertaken, and thank all of you people that have worked through that, because it has not been an easy thing. It's taken a while to get there. And the Choices model has worked out so well for us that we're trying to emulate it with our workers' compensation safety program, and we call it Montana Safety Choices. It's also been a long time coming. We're working with some other partners. We will bring some relief to workers' comp in the state of Montana. It's something that's needed, and it will happen. You know, Pete Burwell is going to do that because he's not doing anything else. He just kind of... Pete, I'm kidding. And I say that and I joke. Pete has just had an awesome year as membership director. The Treasure State membership package was an experiment that we tried, and we've got 4 members so far. They are Northwestern Energy, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Liberty Northwest, and Montana State Fund. And these are the 4 companies in the state that are leading the pack. They're walking the walk and talking the talk, and Pete got them into walking the walk. So thank you, Pete. You've done a good job. There's also 3 awards up here that were awarded to Pete last year at a national state chamber meeting in Maine. And the state of Montana was awarded 3 different awards for membership growth and retention. And in this economic environment, that's not an easy thing to do. So all the staff, headed up by Pete on the membership side, thank you very much. You're doing a whale of a job. Kerry Schaefer started his involvement with Montana Chamber as a member. He was then a board member, and now he's a contractor working for the Chamber. He's seen a lot of change in this last year. He still provides the great communication we get with the daily newsletters, the monthly newsletter, the website, all the things we've gotten accustomed to. He's also continuing to head up the High School Business Challenge, which continues to grow and continues to be successful. And on top of that, he's taken over as the Governor's Cup golf manager and the foundation executive director. So that's a big plate full of one person who does a great job. Kerry, thank you. And I personally want to tell you, taking the Governor's Cup from 2 courses to 3 courses, considering the economics of the time, was a whale of a job, and everybody I've talked to thought it's been wonderful. So thank you for that. You and the rest of the staff done a good job. And Dee Durand, dear Dee, where are you? Huh? She ran away? Oh, she's hiding over there. You know, Dee retired, but it just kind of proves that some people in the chamber still have some pretty good lobbying skills, because they talked her into cutting back some hours instead of retiring. So she's still here. She's working on a lot of foundation projects. She's been very influential on some economic outlook program and a few other things, and we really appreciate the fact that she's here and taking on those projects. Dee, thank you very much. You know, and then there's the glue that holds this whole organization together, and that's Leah Weaver. She serves as administrative assistant. Leah, where are you? She left with Dee. But I'll tell you what, Webb's a great guy, but when I needed some help with something, I call Leah. I mean, it's just pretty simple. You learn pretty quick, you know, where to get it done. Leah announced today at the board meeting in February she's going to have a baby. So we're very pleased about that and very happy for her. So Leah, thank you very much for doing what you do, and yay on you. Now, having that baby in February did mess up an opportunity for her to go to China with the chamber in March. But as most of you should be aware, there is a culture exchange trip to China in March. There are some postcards on your table that you can fill out and mail. They're prepaid, and Leah will get you the information. It's a heck of a trip. There's still a little time, and there's still a few slots, so it's an excellent trip. Anybody who wants to go see China, this is the time to do it. Max says he takes 2. Maybe I should start auctioning these off, huh? You know, Leah does this job because trying to get that whole staff together and working, there's so many strong personalities and so many people doing such a good job. It's kind of like herding cats, but she just does a heck of a job, and we thank you for that. And by recognizing the staff and the programs that they oversee and they've done so successfully, I hope that you kind of get a sense of all the things that the State Chamber does. They not only do it, but they do it very, very well, and we're very pleased. Last year in January, we were in Helena, and the State of Business address at the Capitol, I said that the Montana business environment was summed up by one word, and that word was opportunity. And I still think that's true today. With this economy, we have the opportunity, we not only have the opportunity, but we're going to come out of this environmental situation better than most states. And that's because of the things we've done to work through it, and our work ethic and our pride in our state, and we're going to come out of this stronger than we went into it. So hang tough and be proud of where we are and what we're doing. I also believe that opportunity continues to describe the state of Montana, the state of the Montana Chamber. A lot of opportunity there. The health choices, the safety choices, all those things we've done, nobody else has grabbed a hold of, but we're the advocate of business, we're the speakers of business, and we can't stop doing that, you know. Labor groups and environmental groups are out there talking long and loud, and we can't be bashful. We're business, we should be proud of it, we are proud of it, and let's not be bashful about telling our story because everybody else is. As I look at this past year, I think I could also use the word opportunity for what I was given the opportunity to do, and that serve as the chair of this board. In about 30 seconds I'm done, and that's okay too. I think some of the staff think so also, but I had a great time. I learned a lot. I was humbled, and it's something that I'm really glad I did, and I thank all you people for helping me do it, and I'm looking forward to serving next year as past chair. So having said that, thank you very much, and if Sherry Cladusa come up, I'd like to pass the gavel.